So you suffer with chronic illness and you've been invited to a party this weekend. Not only that, you were also invited to brunch on Sunday. You're in a predicament. You're not sure what to do. You're torn between feeling so guilty. Not only do you not think you could do everything, you're not even sure if you're up to any of it. What do you do? Because in reality, we do find ourselves in these situations where we need to decide what we're going to do in a day. And we need to weigh and measure. We meaning if you're dealing with chronic illness, and if you're watching this video, if you're over here on this channel, I think you might be, or you know somebody or love somebody that is. And I can relate to that feeling so closely. You're so torn because you feel bad. You don't want someone to think that it's because of them personally. You don't want to be excluded from future offerings, future invitation, future celebrations. If you say no now, does that mean that's it for the future? And they're just going to think, oh, she didn't go that weekend. She's probably not going to go to the next event. I wouldn't even bother. We start to ruminate and our imagination can just go wild. We can come up with these stories because our brain wants to naturally make sense of what's going on and give an explanation. And I know I have felt myself constantly making a story to explain what I see or what might happen because of what my answer is going to be to an RSVP. So let's say you're in the situation where you have invitations that are all for the same weekend, and you're someone that knows there's no way you can go to all of them. You may not even feel like going to any of them. So many different directions you may be torn in right now. You're pulled in different directions, right? The friend or family member that wants you to be a part of their special event, knowing how you're going to feel the day after. From the excitement and the energy that's going to be put out for it. Getting ready for the event is a big task. If you're familiar with the spoon theory, getting ready is definitely at least a spoon. So, and then if you are fortunate or not fortunate enough to have another invitation for the same weekend, now you feel like you have to choose because you know that going to both is probably a lot. So it's important that you know these are temporary situations that maybe right now it's not going to work for you to go to that party, that dinner, or that get-together, or the brunch. It's important that you realize it's not forever. And there will come a time that your answer will be absolutely, can't wait to see you. It won't always be like this. And I know it feels sometimes like it won't be any different. But you will be pleasantly surprised as you heal, as you regain strength, and you see what your new normals are going to be. You'll be able to choose what's going to work for you and know enough about yourself and how you respond to different activities. You'll know which ones aren't such a good idea. And being confident in that will reassure you it's not something to be held against you. People that love and care about you will understand if you can't be somewhere because of how you feel, because of your limitations right now. Unfortunately, if they don't understand, that's not your problem. That might sound cold, but it's really not. And it's definitely not something that you need to take in and hold on to while you're healing, especially. There's no reason for you to take personally if you get a negative response. It's unfortunate, and it's not what you want to hear back, especially if you're a former people pleaser like myself. You want to hear a reassuring response, an understanding answer. And you want to feel that they know that you would be there if you could. The more you heal and start to feel stronger and more able to do more things, and there's no reason to rush it. You want to take small steps. And before you know it, you will be saying yes more. You'll be able to attend little by little. Even if you don't go for the whole time, maybe you'll start by going for part of a party or an event. Maybe you won't go for the whole time, depending how long it is. There's different ways you can work it out. If there's something that you really want to be at, things can look all different ways. We can get pretty creative when we want to come up with a solution to something we would really like to do. My main message that I wanted to make sure you know is it's okay to say no. This is an important boundary that you need to stick to get better. Know that you are supported in this. You are doing the right thing by listening to your body, doing what you know won't be too much, pacing yourself, really noticing how you feel after different things, even if they're routine activities. Notice how things affect you. You might realize you need to make a shift in maybe the order of the way you're doing things in the day. Perhaps you need to alter the type of activities and have sort of low energy alternated with something that's more involved. Or perhaps you need to be with mostly lower demanding activities and then just one or two more involved, more demanding things or tasks that you need to take care of. You could see there's ways around doing the things that are important to you to accomplish. And remember that it's most important to listen to your body. That is the determining factor in terms of what you can do and not do. The answers are inside, and you can feel into them if you ask. You can actually ask yourself if you're wondering about something. Ask yourself and get super quiet and listen, just as though you're having dialogue with yourself. You might not hear your answer with a yes or a no. Perhaps you will notice the feeling in your body. Are you feeling more restricted and tight, a dense feeling in your stomach? Those are probably signs of something's not a good idea. If you have more of an open or expansive feeling or feel good, that's generally giving you a positive response to something. This is just something you can try to help strengthen the connection with you and your intuition, your guide, your inner knowing. I hope this video helps in some way for you to get more in touch with what's going on with your pain and helping to get through it and improve your quality of life, helping you to enjoy more things and to be able to participate more in your life. The more you get connected with your body and the feelings it has. Wishing you so much love and healing light. Thank you so much for being here. And by the way, I don't think I introduced myself. If we haven't met yet, I'm Lauren. It's so nice to meet you. And if you've been here before, welcome back. I hope to see you next time. Namaste.